it will actually hitch itself up. This is brand new world first technology here. Remote park, Instacamp. This is like the most secretive content that I have filmed. What if engineers from Apple and Tesla and other high-tech companies got together to completely redesign an RV and build it from the ground up? Sound like a dream? Well, it's real. It's the Pebble Flow. I have never been so mind blown like I am on this particular tour. Check it out. I'm Tom.
And I'm Cherie.
And we're EnjoyTheJourney.Life.
Ready to start near the crossing, stand by for all.
Focus our eyes on the journey, stepping into the unknown,
Like this.
waving goodbye to our worry, and we're ready to go. We're up. We're not ever slowing down. We're up. We're chasing down the dreams we found over the rivers and mountains, deep in the heart of the sea. We know adventure is calling, so we run wild and free.
I took a flight across the country for another, I don't know if I've ever been this excited before for an RV tour. We're in Sunnyvale, California. This is part of Silicon Valley. You know, this is like the birthplace of the video gaming industry. Atari's original headquarters was based here. The fictitious video game company from that 80s movie, War Games, if you remember that one,
Shall we play a game?
was based here. We just passed Google back there. What does this area have to do with the RV industry? We're going high tech this time. There's a brand new company with a brand new RV that plans to take out all of the pain points out of having an RV. They've got several just world first things that they're doing with this new RV. Can't wait to check it out. Let's go see it. Hi there. How's it going?
Enjoy the journey.
Yes. What's your name?
Ivan.
Ivan. All
Yeah,
right.
welcome to Pebble.
Thank you. So Ivan, why is it called Pebble?
Well, because Pebble is timeless, organic, collectible, and you see pebbles in beautiful places, and we want our product to be seen, in beautiful places as well. It's shaped by nature.
Very cool. I'm just itching to hit the record button. So I got like the goosebumps here. Oh my gosh. Look at that thing. Is this not, I had to wear the right shirt for today. So.
We gotta get Tom a Pebble shirt.
Yeah.
Yes, please. I feel like, that we should just get in that and go lift off, and start flying around. Wow. Let's do it. Let's show everybody what it is, but I really want to get the background on the company and the inspiration for it. This looks like no other RV I have ever seen.
So let's start from the front here, right? We really designed this at the space bar, as you can see. Very modern, very sleek, and super aerodynamic, right? This entire roof is super smooth. You don't have anything on the roof other than solar panels, really. What you don't see is solar panels. Unlike traditional RVs, you have all kinds of vents and ACs and all over, right?
Yeah, it looks very slick.
The entire construction, like you mentioned when you first saw this, is nothing like anything that you've seen, right? Because it's built completely different. It's unlike an RV. This is built like proper automotive. So we're using automotive manufacturing techniques, automotive engineering, to build this like an automotive product. And what customer get is the quality and robustness of an automotive product. Unlike, an
Right.
RV product that oftentimes they don't have a great reputation for, being reliable.
Right. Probably here in California, you have to adhere to certain manufacturing standards, which I know other RV companies in other states don't have to adhere to those build standards, or they just don't. We talk on our channel a lot that RV quality is just not where it should be.
No.
And so I'm just thrilled again to interview you and introduce this to the world as, maybe can be the potential future of where the industry needs to be going. So we can get away from, we're dropping another video today that's all the problems with our RV.
So you know all the problems. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's simply a lot of them, right? This is why we're building this product, to really eliminate all these hassles, eliminate all these problems. That way the customer, all they get is really the beautiful part of the RV, that's the freedom. Aero is great for many things. So when you're towing, a huge part of your gas mileage is actually dictated by the aero performance of the vehicle.
Right.
In fact, this is so aerodynamic. It's about 3 times aerodynamic as a traditional RV. So
Wow.
that is going to improve your gas mileage dramatically. And if you're towing with the EV, a lot of people, more and more people have EV pickup trucks like Rivian R1T or Ford F-150 Lightning, right? When you tow with an EV pickup truck, you're going to have a huge range anxiety problem. So your range will basically go to about 100 miles. That's completely broken, right?
Right.
So with the Pebble Flow, the aero aspect will improve that dramatically. But on top of it, we have so much more. Very automotive design, a simple, sleek light bar in the middle. You don't see that on an RV.
No, you don't. Wow. Look at that. That is awesome. And you can probably see out, right? It's just
That's right.
tinted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. The legs, where did you get the legs? That is completely different.
It's a very robust stabilizer.
Yeah. And that's all automatic as well, right?
Automatic, yeah. So this is a fully electric travel trailer.
Okay.
What we mean by that is we actually put in a proper EV battery inside this vehicle, right? So we have a 45 kilowatt hour EV battery. It's LFP battery, one of the safest battery chemistry in the industry. We have this much of a battery built in, and then on top, it's all solar. We have over 1 kilowatt of solar built in on the top of the vehicle. So when you combine this large of a battery capacity and that much of a solar, what that means is our customer can live anywhere. They can boondock for up to a week.
That is awesome.
No generator, no propane.
Enough power to power another RV, charge your EV, or even provide emergency power for your home. That is super cool, and that also provides some help towing, right?
We're gonna get to that point.
Okay.
So now that we have the battery, we actually have electric motor too, and not just one, but we have 2. We have a dual motor system built into the Pebble Flow. So that motor will help with a number of things. So first, you brought up towing, right? So towing is a huge problem in today's RV. When people tow, it's very stressful, first and foremost. 2, a lot of time it's not safe. A lot of people get into towing accidents for a variety of different reasons. And on top of all that, in order to tow a sizable trailer like this is a 25 feet trailer, okay? Oftentimes you need a big pickup truck, and not just like a regular pickup truck. You may have to, sometimes the half-ton pickup truck doesn't even cut it. You have to upsize it to like a full pickup truck, right?
Right.
To tow safely. And many customers, they don't want to buy yet another vehicle just simply to tow an RV. They have a family SUV they're perfectly happy with, right? So one of our key goals when we set off on the early days is to enable these customers to be easily tow this with a family SUV, a full-size SUV. So now that we have the motor on board, when you're towing the Pebble Flow, it's self-propelling at the same time. So that way your tow vehicle doesn't have to put in that much of a work, right? When you're towing the Pebble Flow, not only it improves your gas mileage, but also like when you're towing, you don't feel like you're towing much at all because so much of the weight is propelled by the motor on its own. And this combined with the aerodynamic design of this entire shell here, make you feel like you're not towing anything at all. So we call it the Easy Tow.
Easy Tow, a dual motor active propulsion system. You don't have to have a big truck to tow your RV. And it's 3 times as aerodynamic as a traditional travel trailer. That is super cool. And you invented this, right? I mean, this is completely original.
Yeah.
The very first one in the world to do that. So what's the smallest vehicle that can tow it?
I would say like any full-size SUV will have no problem towing this.
Okay.
So, some of the press material is filmed with X5, so it's a 5-seat SUV, a regular, family SUV. And of course, if you have a pickup truck, not a problem, right? And my favorite part is that you don't have to install anti-sway bar and the weight distribution hitch, all these devices in order to improve the safety of the towing, right? With the Pebble Flow, with all the tech that we built in here, you don't need any of the devices, and it will be much safer than anything that's out there.
They have a proprietary HVAC system that is silent. So the heat, the air conditioning isn't like loud and noisy. That is so cool. On the front cap here, it goes up for traveling up here. So the aerodynamic is like optimized, and it's like, I don't know who thinks of stuff like that. It's so cool. And of course it drops down here so you can see out the window while you're camping. Now, if you're new to the RV life or even experienced, I have a course that you can get available for free. It's the Beginner's Guide to RVing, and it's through RV Life or RV Trip Wizard. So if you are already a member, you can get this course completely for free. And as you may have heard me mention before, we love our RV Life and RV Trip Wizard membership, because that's how we navigate through the country and make sure we stay on RV safe roads. We keep track of our entire camping schedule, and it's just great being able to input all the campgrounds that we're going to be staying at and the dates, and then it tells us the route to take. We love it. Actually, I'll put a QR code right here so you can just scan it with your smartphone, and actually I'll give you a code here on the screen that will save you 25% off of your membership. Yes. And then you can go to RV Masterclass, which is part of RV Life, and find my course. And again, there'll be a link to this down below in the description and the pinned comment, as well as our other favorite camping apps. All right, guys, I know you want to see inside. Let's check out the Pebble Flow inside here. Look at the modern look in here. I mean, it's just so modern. Nice big door. There's Ivan. Hey, Ivan. Yeah, that's a much bigger door than you typically see on an RV. This is the dining area right here that converts into a bed. So it's very multi-purposed. One thing about these windows right here, they are tinted, and so they have e-film for these, and at the touch of a button you can make it opaque and you can see through it or have it darker, so there's no need for shades. So you don't have any clunky shades around the windows here. Let's look at the kitchen. Check out the refrigerator here. It's hidden right here. Look at that nice size refrigerator. Here it is a standard residential refrigerator, not propane. Again, the RV is 100% electric. This is a 4-in-1 microwave convection oven right here. And let's look at the kitchen here. I mean, just so many things to talk about. Here's the iPad that controls everything. This just pops off right there. Oh, yeah. For those that have pets, you've got a water and feeding bowl right here that's incorporated into it. That is super cool. Nice big sink, and I love this feature too. We got the pop-out window right here. So this can become your outdoor shower right here as well. That is super cool. Lots of counter space. I love this feature right here. You've got a cooktop right here incorporated in the counter, but you can pop it out and cook outside. So that is a great use of space, multi-purpose with that. Put it on a picnic table, and yeah, that is great. Lots of storage in here. Oh, the pantry too. Right there, slides out. Look at this. All these cabinets up here. No slides in this RV, so you don't have that potential issue. We've got all of these drawers right here, and they are soft close as well. And here's the back of the RV. It's in bed mode right now. So you've got a Murphy bed right here, plenty of room for 2 people. So one of the coolest features the Pebble Flow has is what they call the room flip. Watch this. Ta-da! Now you've got a workstation. Look at this huge desk area right here. Pop out the chair and look at this. You're ready to work with the view that we have here of wherever site you've picked to camp at. So now that we're in work mode, look at all the storage down here. We've got all of these compartments and all of these areas right here. I really like the lighting on the floor here. That's a very nice touch. More storage down here. So you even have a skylight right here that also has the E-film, so it can be dark or clear so you can see the stars. Super cool. I mean, even up here, more storage. And what do we as RVers keep asking for? It's always more storage. Every square inch that's extra in an RV should be storage, and the Pebble Flow team has definitely done that with this RV. So wait till you see the spa bathroom. And the cool thing is all of this glass is also E-film, so when you want to have a more open experience in here, that can be clear, and then you can make it dark when you want privacy. All right, let's check out the spa bathroom. Look at how much room is in here. The shower is got so much room. It's got a little bench right there. The sink, there's counter space here. Let's look in the medicine cabinet. A lot of room right there, and even more storage right there. We've got storage down here as well, and it's really deep. And you got height in here. That's, you know, something that's always important in the shower, especially. Got lots of height in here. I just love the LED lighting in here, and it's also dimmable. That has been another thing that we talk about a lot, that you need more control of lighting in RVs. It's either bright, harsh lights or it's dark, you know, in a lot of RVs. And this is great. I love the accent lighting. And I'm not even done showing you all of the storage. Look at this. Got pillows back here, but you can hang your clothes right there. And more storage right there. And more here, more down here. I mean, and that's the way it should be. Tons of storage. So super quick to get a whole nother bed back here in the dining area. Just grab a couple of cushions, drop them right in here. And there you go. Ready for guests or the kids? Make sure you hit that subscribe button for all of our other RV tours. I have never been this mind blown at any RV company, any RV tour than I have been today. And I keep like messing up your name.
Bingray the Stingray.
Bingray the Stingray. Oh, thank you. That's great.
Isn't that easier?
And Stefan here with Pebble. You guys are a startup RV company here in Silicon Valley, California. And I was recently touring RV manufacturers in Indiana, and they're making these small steps, improvements. And you guys just went from here way out here. You've taken so many pain points in the RV experience and said, how can it be better? What was the inspiration to start this company?
So for me, I took my first RV trip right at the onset of the pandemic, like many people did, right? I really love the freedom that RVing brings to you. You can have a home whenever you want. But that also gave me to realize how complicated RVing is.
Right.
It comes with a whole host of issues that no one want to deal with, right? There's a lot, and the list goes on and on and on. And that was the realization for Pebble, that to create a company that gives customer a new way to live, work, and explore from anywhere without any of the hassles, right? Because once you take away the hassles, it's the good part of the RVing that we can deliver to customer. It's the freedom, right? So this is really what Pebble is all about, and we're coming from my own perspective. I want to build a much better product with the user experience that it just works. The customer doesn't have to suffer all these pain. They don't have to deal with all these hassles. They don't have to learn how to do A, B, and C, and D, and remember to do all of that, you know? And it just works. And if you're comfortable using the iPhone, you're comfortable using the Pebble Flow. Stefan also have a ton of RV experience, and we both have suffered. So I would love to have him talk about.
Going out with the family, we actually have our own RV. And you know, it's such a tremendous reward that you are getting, you know, with the kids, you're getting closer with your family. It's really, really amazing being out in the nature and seeing how the kids are taking in stuff that, you know, they are learning. You are telling them that when they experience it in the nature, it's very different. It's set. But then to get to that reward, there's so many pain points. And you know, when we were looking at this with my wife, we were saying, well, why? Why is that? This can be done so differently today with the technology that we have available today.
Right, when you think about the typical family RV trip, maybe a long weekend, 2 or 3 day weekend, you need everything to go smoothly, mechanically wise, easy setup, no problems, because that's just time away from your family. It's already a short amount of time. And any time, a few minutes, a few hours of longer setup time or just quality issues, whatever, you know, like I still have a list. I had an RV tech spend like...
We all have that.
Yeah, 15 hours just fixing my RV, and there's still a list of problems. It's an ongoing list. And you don't want that to take away from the camping experience.
Not just time, but also stress, right? The stress that's put on,
Yes.
on the family, you know, especially backing up a trailer and RV. Oftentimes the husband and the wife, they don't get
Yes.
along in the direction department there.
Yeah, I mean, well, so that's one issue. You guys are taking away the free entertainment. Well, you're
We're
actually,
replacing with a new type of
yes,
entertainment.
yes. Instead of people laughing, like pointing and saying, look at them yelling at each other, they're going to be like, do you see that? That is so cool. I wish I had that RV. So yeah, so you're still going to be entertainment, just better entertainment.
That's right. New entertainment.
Gone are the days of people staring at you in the campground and laughing when you're yelling at your partner trying to park or back into a tight spot. The Pebble Flow has an app and you can remote control it into tight spaces. So what were the challenges to starting an RV company here in California?
I think it actually brings new opportunities because
Okay.
it's a complete new type of thinking, right? Especially we're starting from a clean sheet of paper. We're reimagining every aspect of this from the ground up, right? You might be surprised, which we are as well, that there are actually a lot of people that go RVing even in Silicon Valley, right? We've talked to a lot of people, candidates that love going RVing, that know what we're talking about, all these pain points.
That's really important, that you get fresh thinking, when you're trying to create something that has been, the idea of camping and RVing is not a new concept, but taking new ideas, new solutions for the same situation. Again, what better area?
I couldn't imagine a better place to do it.
You've worked for Apple for a number of years. You have, I forget, where did you work, Stefan?
Apple as well.
Okay.
Before that, Tesla.
Okay, and you have other high-tech companies you've pulled people in from,
Absolutely.
and I think you're really setting the example of what needs to happen. When other industries, like the automotive industry, can have these huge leaps and bounds, but the RV industry has been like little small improvements or just staying the same and stagnant. So who is the ideal customer for the Pebble Flow?
We're catering to all kinds of customers. So if you're a digital nomad that you want to live and work from anywhere, you can take this and do that. And if you're a family that want to go out camping for the long weekend for several weeks out of the year, this is also a great product for you. And the rest of the time, you can use this, park it at home, use it as your extra office, a spare room, guest house, however you want to use it.
You've taken an RV and it is now a spare bedroom for your house. It is an office for your house. It is the weekend camper. You can go full time in it if you want to. There's all these purposes. Someone may need to justify the investment in it. It's not just, do I really want to invest this much money and only go camping a couple times a year, and then it sits in storage? Yeah. And that's maybe a kind of a brutal truth that the RV industry doesn't like us sharing, is that most RVs, and I don't know if it's 70, 80% or more, are sitting in storage.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, they're not being
They're
used.
only used 2 to 3 weeks out of the year.
Right, and people and a lot of people get them for a few years and they sell them. And it's just like, well, we're not using it enough to justify this. It's a room in an office anywhere you want it, basically. Anywhere you can put it, and you can put it in so many more spaces because of the control that you have.
That's right.
With it, with all the automations.
It really is an extension of your home, and you can take this this extension of home anywhere you want.
It will get smarter and smarter. It's not just what you are buying. You will get software updates over the air. You will have new features coming online, added value after you have bought the value.
Okay, so just like a smartphone that way,
Exactly
that
right.
all of a sudden there's a new app to do something else available. So, that's great.
This is just the beginning.
And with that, so what do you see 5 to 10 years down the line? Do you see any larger models of this? Would you go to a fifth wheel idea? Any ideas like that?
Yeah, so we've designed this product that we think it's really in the sweet spot for a lot of people, a lot of families. It's not too big, not too small. It really combines the best from maneuverability, ease of parking, to like the space that you have inside. Right? That said, certain people may want smaller product. Certain people may want even bigger than this, right?
Right.
And it is definitely in our roadmap to provide more than one size, one product in addition to this.
So how do you finance a startup company like this?
We're backed by top VCs.
Okay. These are going to go on pre-order soon, right? Or they're on pre-order now,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. So by the time this video air, you will be able to place a pre-order at pebblelab.com.
Okay. And you're expecting them to be available sometime next year?
Yeah. Our goal is to get to production by end of next year, 2024.
Okay. What do you think your capacity is going to be for that first year?
It's something that we're planning for. Right?
Okay.
We think we will have ample amount of capacity. Yeah. Obviously, we got a lot of work to do, right?
Right.
Which we're working on. We have a plan to get there.
I think you guys are going to be overwhelmed with orders because there's a lot of people in the marketplace that they haven't been happy with what they've seen.
Right.
What do you say the lifetime is on this? I think the typical RV, I think they say it's like 10 years. What do you think the lifetime of this would be?
Yeah. So we take quality is one of the really important parameters when it comes to our product. Right? We want this product to be very long lasting. We're setting out to exceed the industry standard. We know a lot of people out there, they're not happy with the quality of the RVs they have today, right? And we want to fix this. We're bringing in automotive design, engineering, material, construction to build this product. It's built like a proper automotive. It's not built like an RV, right? This
Right.
is the how we get there.
We have a lot of viewers on our channel that have said that's the solution to the industry. One idea is to, RV manufacturers need to, meet the same standards, have the same regulations as the automotive industry. So that is awesome news to hear that's what you guys are doing. Is there any travel trailer out there that does that? I don't think so.
First.
Yeah, I mean you got vans, but so they have the first travel trailer built like a car. You said that it's built out of composite aluminum, so that really adds to that. What's the tank capacities?
We have a 37 gallon of fresh tank. Yeah.
Okay.
We have a 50 gallon.
Yeah, 50 gallon of waste tank.
Is that combined gray and black then?
That's
Okay.
That's right. That's exactly it.
Okay.
That's the plan right now.
Okay. Do you have any water filtration built in?
Yes, we will. So you don't need to have this filter that you put into the at the campsite. The blue filters. None of that.
Okay.
All of that will be integrated in the vehicle. Really, the way this will work is that you will just have one hose that you can connect to your campsite to the water outlet. So no filters needed. Everything is in the vehicle.
You've designed the space here to be multi-use. Like I love what you did with the workstation area and bed.
Lovely.
I mean, yeah, I've never seen that before. More and more people have the ability to work remotely now, and it is like the dream to, work anywhere. And now you've created this space to be able to do that. So Stefan, how does the Pebble app help, make everything work?
All information that you have from your vehicle, the tanks, the battery, it's all coming to this tablet, to the Pebble app, and also everything that you need to control. For instance, remote control or Instacam, everything is accessible from the same app. We put a lot of thought in the design of this app to make it very user-friendly, very intuitive. It will guide you through a couple of steps on how you need to do one or other procedures. And really, it's trying to make this experience complete, the experience that you have from the vehicle, to complete it with this seamless interaction that you have with the functions.
Yeah, I like the idea of the Instacamp feature that you've got where it's basically, you know, one button and, you know, it levels, your stairs come out. I think if you do the awning package or not, you talk about the awning coming out as well. That's the joke in the industry, is being able to step out and crack a beer while you're setting up and just relax. But you guys are getting it so much farther there, and you don't have to connect your power right away. I mean,
right.
you know, even if you have power at the campsite, you can be like, I'll wait a week before I plug that in, if you ever have to. So how do you get Wi-Fi in here?
Right. So the vehicle is prepped for Starlink.
Okay.
So you can bring your own Starlink system, and it is prepared for the connection, and then you have essentially high-speed internet anywhere.
Great.
Combine it with our room flip, you have an office, and it can be anywhere for an entire week.
I love that back there. And then this right here is a bed as well.
That's right.
So how many people does it sleep?
Yeah, we designed this vehicle to sleep family of 4 very, very comfortably. You have 2 in the back here. You can have 2 adults even sleeping here. Once this bed down, you put that cushion down, put this cushion over it. That's the bed.
Yeah, that is awesome. I mean, the bathroom, you call it a spa bathroom. I love that. So modern, so much room for a travel trailer this size. And I think a lot of people appreciate that you did not put slides into it. And I mean, that's another pain point for issues.
That's right. Number 1 repair.
Right. Yeah, so it's very roomy in here. And one of the things that you're incorporating into your company is like constant continuous improvement, right? Where you're listening to customers out there online to, make this product even better, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, we really want to bring all the experience and feedback from RVers out there to help us improve this product. So we have a co-creation program that people can sign up and be one of our co-creators. We have a community on Discord that people can join and share their ideas, feedbacks with us, and interact with the Pebble team. And that's really how we want to envision bringing even better product to the customers out there.
That's great, because RVers, they've got a lot of opinions about what works and what doesn't. And I think what you discover, especially when you go full time, because when you start to try to do everything you could in your home in a small space, you know, what might be fine like for a weekend trip or a week or 2 trip becomes like, oh, this thing really annoys me.
That's right.
You know, because it's not like my home.
Yeah.
So that's great, because you're going to hear a lot of feedback like that, and it is rare in the industry that they talk a good game about making improvements, but as you can see from experience, that the industry as it is now does not like to change. So when can the public actually get a chance to put their hands on a Pebble Flow?
So we're bringing this vehicle to LA Auto Show. That is from November 17th to November 26th. So anyone can go to LA Auto Show and experience the Pebble Flow in person.
Okay, I know there's a lot of people out there that are going to make the journey out here just to see and experience what it is. I can't wait to see what you guys are going to do. I'm going to really follow the progress of your company and probably call you and say, hey, when do Sheree and I get to take one out, on a camping trip at some point? Good luck. We look forward to hearing more about the company and how it's going. And I'm super thrilled that you had me come out here and tour this beautiful creation that you've put together. And I'm very inspired by it, and I think it's going to inspire other people to get into the RV life experience. And those that were maybe like got tired of it, tired of the issues that stop, will maybe look at it again. Comment down below, what do you guys think of the Pebble Flow? And you guys will be looking at the feedback on it, right? And for our next video, you can click right here. So thank you.
Tom.
Yeah, thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank you.